up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I cannot believe it is finally time for the Halloween decor haul of 2024, or rather just Halloween haul. There are some items that I have that aren't quite decor. There's some cozy items. There's a whole Bath and Body Works haul. Within this haul, I figured I would do a bit of a combo video for you guys so I can show you what I've picked up so far. There may be a second one. If there is, consider this a part one. And if not, consider this a very humble haul for the year. As you guys will see in an upcoming video, I have so much Halloween decor. I mean, I think I have like 20 bins full. It's getting kind of out of hand, so I didn't want to go crazy this year. The Halloween stuff, man, is coming out sooner and sooner. I swear, next year it's going to be coming out in April and it's going to stay out. Like, I just cannot believe how fast that they are releasing everything in stores. So I did my best to pick up what I could so I could show you guys what is out there. If you have not yet seen my shop with me video where you will see some of the items that are in this haul, go ahead and check that out. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. As usual, I have Bonehilda over here keeping me company as my little sidekick for this haul. I just really love her commentary. She has the best things to say. Don't you, Bonehilda? And of course, no Halloween decor haul is complete without a festive, tasty beverage. We've got the OG pumpkin on deck. First pumpkin of the season. Let's give it a taste. Refreshing pumpkin-y goodness. So I think I'm gonna start with Michael's. To be honest, I'm kind of happy that they're catering to different audiences, but I personally am not a fan. There was slim pickings for me at Michael's because I wasn't vibing with anything. So here are the couple of items that I did pick up. If you've been watching me for a minute, you guys know that I am a sucker for anything Sleepy Hollow. So I did pick up the Headless Horseman bust from Michael's, and I just really love the detail on it. The scroll work is gorgeous. I really love the distressed gold look. I really like the jack-o'-lantern face. It's very different. It's not quite exactly the Sleepy Hollow pumpkin, but it's very close. I really like the very slanted eyes. I thought that was awesome, and I love the detail of the arms and the back of the cape. Very detailed with that draping, and I just thought it was a really great piece, and I'm really looking forward to incorporating it on our piano display. If you guys are new here, I use a very old vintage piano that we have in place of a fireplace mantle, so I really enjoy decorating it for all the seasons, and I think this guy is gonna go really great in that area. Or maybe I'll do something different this year. I don't know. Do we really want like a million Headless Horsemen in one area? I don't know. I have to think about it. If there is anything Headless Horseman or Sleepy Hollow, I am a sucker for it, and I will most likely be picking it up. So really gorgeous piece, and I was very happy to pick it up. I think it was the last one in stock, so I'm lucky that I even got my hands on it. So if this is something you guys are looking for or would want this year, go to Michael's immediately, because things are already selling out. Like even the footage I got in my shop with me, I only saw half of the things that should have been there. People are going Halloween crazy this year. Like, I'm thinking people who weren't even big into Halloween before are getting into Halloween now, thanks to all of us Halloween lovers that are keeping the spirit so strong and so alive. First item, Headless Horseman bust from Michael's. Love it. Beautiful piece. Very excited to incorporate it into this year's display. And the only other things I got from Michael's were 2 doormats. Doormat game was strong this year though. We have the amazing black, white, orange monochromatic situation that I love so much. And because it says spooky season, I can put this out even earlier than normal Halloween mats, because we all know spooky season starts before September. It's so simplistic, but that's why it's so beautiful. I love the orange background. I love the bat detail, especially the gray glitter metallic bats. Very different. I love the stars. I just love the spooky season. I feel like these mats are made a little bit better this year. They're very, very heavy. Normally these kind of mats like fall apart really fast, but they're thicker now. And like the backing just feels a lot more secure, you know? So the second doormat that I got is this absolutely stunning haunted house doormat. I'm gonna try to back up so you guys can see. It has all of the staples that you need to just fill your soul with the true spirit of Halloween, okay? So we got the haunted house, we've got the spooky trees, we've got bats, and we got a crescent moon. I mean, all that's missing is honestly a witch flying on a broom and a jack-o'-lantern. But to be honest, I kind of like the simplistic nature of this. It's just absolutely perfect. And I mean, the bat placement, you know? It's the little things. And that is literally it for Michael's. What are you gonna do? Like, I can't buy stuff without just my full soul being in it, you know? I checked it all out. I just wasn't vibing with it. I just wasn't. So that's what I got from Michael's. In the spirit of Sleepy Hollow items, let's now move on to TJ Maxx / HomeGoods. I only got 1 item from TJ Maxx, and then the rest in this section is from HomeGoods. So the only item that I picked up from TJ Maxx this year is, surprise, 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 is, surprise, surprise, another Headless Horseman. But you know what, guys? This one's different, okay? I already have the classic Headless Horseman statue where he's sitting on the horse. And now we have a full-length standing Headless Horseman statue. So I really love his detailing as well. I love the detailing on the armor. I love this jack-o'-lantern, by the way, on this piece as well. The cape detail is gorgeous. His little shoes, okay. So in my shopping video, I told you guys that it looked like the jack-o'-lantern lit up, and the jack-o'-lantern does in fact light up. So I'm super jazzed about that. I just finished filming my haul and you're telling me that I just now found out that this thing lights up. I don't know why I didn't notice the switch that is right underneath him. It's not at his feet, but it's under the armor part of the statue. But nevertheless, I'm so in love with it. And it's just another great piece that I'm really excited to incorporate into this year's decor. Yes, I might be Headless Horseman crazy, okay? I might need to join a group. Sleepy Hollow Anonymous or Headless Horseman Anonymous, I don't know, but I think 3 pieces is probably enough now, Caitlin, but I'm really happy to have him. We will see what we'll come up with this year. Maybe I'll just do an entire Sleepy Hollow piano display. We'll have to see, but absolutely love this Headless Horseman statue from TJ Maxx. And now we are gonna move on to HomeGoods. So one of the first things that I picked up at HomeGoods was this adorable candy dish. Other than my Trick or Treat Sam, I don't have any like character candy bowls, like standing character candy bowls, and that is a problem. You would think I would be someone that would own something like this by now, because you guys know I love the vintage vibe. So I was really excited to finally pick one of these up. I loved the stitched mouth as well as the candy corn sweater and the bow tie, the striped tights, as well as the witch boots. There's a little pumpkin, and I like the striped base. I just think it's a really great size for candy. Probably not a good size for trick-or-treaters because we get way too many trick-or-treaters in my neighborhood. So this is more for like candy in the house, personal Halloween candy, movie night candy, because that's just what a Halloween lover needs for the soul. It's like chicken soup for the soul, Halloween candy dish for the soul. What am I even saying anymore? Very pleased with this find. Next is something that I cannot believe I found for only $14.99 at HomeGoods when this is going for like $30 at Michael's right now, and it is a disco ball skull. So there's a theme I've been wanting to do on my office bar cart for a while. I cannot reveal said theme, but in finding this piece, I think I'm finally gonna do it. I absolutely love the mirrored pieces on here because it feels more real than the Michaels version. The Michaels version had really, really small mirror pieces. This has more typical sized disco ball mirror pieces, if you know what I mean. This one looks a little more authentic to me. I feel like it has a little bit more character than the Michaels version. It is made so well and it is so heavy. It feels very luxe, very well made, and I really am just totally in love with this guy. I'm inspired to finally do one of the themes I've been wanting to do for a while. I just have to ponder of how I'm gonna execute it, but I'm really excited about the concept, so this piece helped me, man. Disco skull. Next are my very 2 favorite items that I was able to find this year because you guys, what theme have I been doing in my kitchen for the past couple of years? Halloween Carnival, okay. Joanna Parker released a Halloween Carnival collection. I was not able to find every piece, but I did find a couple of items that are really going to enhance this year's Halloween Carnival vibe in the kitchen. So the collection is called Carnival Cottage, but this is a collection by Joanna Parker and Magenta, and this is a cream and sugar set. Look how adorable this is. You have the star with the bat on the top, little circus tent lid, polka dots. You have the very beautifully striped creamer cup, and you've got the white scallop at the top, and I just think it is the perfect addition that I've needed to my coffee bar. Like, come on. Perfect item, perfect presentation. Got the stripes on the sides. I love the little bow on top. Honestly, this makes a really great gift for anyone that you know that loves carnival themed Halloween items. Absolutely, totally in love with this, but here is the next piece from the Carnival Cottage collection that I was able to pick up. It is this darling owl cookie jar. You guys, look at it. I really am a huge fan of owls, especially a nice classic Halloween owl. Absolutely love it. This speaks to my soul. Look at the detail too. I love the little striped clown hat, the feather detail. Joanna Parker items are always absolutely stunning. The base, which looks like a little collar for the owl, is just so adorable with the scalloped rim and just, but you never really see vintage Halloween-y owls, and I'm just I'm happy to see it, and I'm happy to have been able to pick this baby up and amplify the Halloween carnival theme in our kitchen. We got a new cat, so I figured why not pick up some Halloween-y items for our new kitten, and the first thing was this very adorable ghost bed. Perfect size for her because she is teeny tiny. I'm so excited that when I'm done with this video, I can give her all of her presents. But yeah, this is just the comfiest, coziest little ghost bed. Quite a lot of cushion and padding here, so this is gonna be super comfy cozy. Our cat is going to absolutely love this. Here are the dimensions of the bed. So first cat item, it's gonna go great with our decor. It was a necessity. The next Halloween cat item that I picked up was this little plaid mouse wand. You guys, this toy is so adorable. It's got these perfect little orange and black feathers on the top, but the mouse has a jack-o'-lantern face on it. And it's got black and white buffalo check. Like, I can't. This is just a very aesthetic looking toy, I must say. And I don't know, she's going to love this. This was only $3.99. Not a decor item, but still something really cute and festive nonetheless. So if you're looking to get a little bit extra festive this year for Halloween, I would highly suggest picking up some Halloween items for your pets this year at HomeGoods. So cute. So the last cat items that I got are a couple of Rae Dunn food dishes. First one is matte black and says Bad Kitty. And the second one is Wicked Cute. And it's got a little jack-o'-lantern in the middle. I just thought these were super cute, and it just made me feel that much more excited about welcoming the new addition to our family. So next up are the last few items from HomeGoods, and this is where we get into the cozier items. So we're gonna go from the end of HomeGoods, and it's gonna lead us into a few things that I got from Amazon. But the first couple of items I got were, of course, spooky mugs. Don't tell my husband. I have way too many mugs. By the time this video is up, I'm not sure if my spooky mug collection will be out yet or not. If it is not out, look forward to it because I have quite the Halloween mug collection. Now this first mug, there's definitely nothing else that I have that's like this. I've always wanted more scarecrow items, and when I saw this mug, I was like, was this made for me? I mean, I don't know, maybe. I just felt it was absolutely me and I had to pick it up. This is very adorable scarecrow with a stack of jack-o'-lanterns. Love the distressed detailing on here. Little bats. And I also love that inside it does say Happy Halloween. On the sides, it has a little bit of an indentation and it really gives the mug some character. And I really love the gray rim at the bottom. Again, it's the little things, it's the little details. The second mug is absolutely stunning. It is the perfect classic Halloween scene. You have a grinning jack-o'-lantern with a witch hat, spooky trees, cemetery scene, bats, the whole shebang, okay? The whole shebang. I really like the shape of this one too. You can tell that this is a mug that would keep your coffee hot longer because of the way that it's narrower at the top, wider at the bottom, and I really do like this like almost terracotta type rim at the bottom. Very nice mug. I really love the matte black handle on here too. It's just so gorgeously aesthetic. This is going to photograph beautifully. So excited to make my pumpkin spice lattes in here, pile it with the whipped cream, sprinkles, but I'm in love with both of them, let's be real. And also this one, I'm having a little bit of a beige phase. I don't know what's wrong with me. I do not know what's wrong with me. Absolutely stunning pieces, and to be honest, this was not an easy choice. Like, I was in love with these, but there were so many other mugs that HomeGoods had. They are ultimately the ones that won me over, and I'm very pleased with my decisions this year. That leads us into the very last item from HomeGoods, which this was an item that I had FOMO about. I was undecided. I was like, oh man. I went into HomeGoods with a budget, okay? And this item was gonna put me slightly over budget, and I was sweating, okay? I had everything in the cart and I was checking out. I'm thinking like, what do I really need here? We don't really need any of this, but like what's really gonna help me step it up this year and what's something unique that I don't have yet? And man, this item, I put it back at the last minute, and I had regrets from the second I left the store. Granted, this HomeGoods is like 30 to 35 minutes from me. So the next day, I went back.
Came back to clean the head.
Because I just could not forget about it. And the thing is, there were two of them and one of them was gone. So I'm glad that I went back the next morning or I would have never got this baby. And it is just the coziest fall autumn throw that I have ever seen. And I don't know what I was thinking putting this back at the very low price of Gilmore Girls. Can you tell that I'm new to watching Gilmore Girls? For the very low price of, but actually this is a low price. It's not that high. For the low price of $16.99, okay? Like, can you even imagine a blanket being any nicer for this price? Like, no, No, you cannot. It is so incredibly soft, and it has just the perfect colorings for me right now. Like, I'm totally into a nice beige moment, and I'm liking the combo of the beige, the rust orange, and the cream. It's just so stunning and so very cozy. It is so soft. Like, I can't stress that enough. It has some very cozy fringe at the bottom. This one just completely spoke to my soul, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. I went to bed thinking about it. That's how much I wanted this blanket. And I cannot believe that at $16.99 I actually put it back. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me. That's how much I want to stick to my budget, and I hope that my husband, who is watching this right now, respects that about me, okay? I like to stick to a budget. We had to go just a little bit over for this baby, okay? You know you're gonna love this warmth Halloween movie nights, okay? I couldn't stop thinking about it, and it's just so very fall, which is something I don't have a lot of. I have Halloween throw blankets. I don't have a lot of fall and autumn throw blankets, you know? I have some, and those usually come out for Thanksgiving, but I wanted one that I could use all season, starting from like right now, tonight, tomorrow, through Halloween, up until Thanksgiving, and that this is just the perfect blanket. The brand is Shabby Chic at HomeGoods, and so in love with it. So that is the last item from HomeGoods, but since it was such a cozy item, that with the mugs, I'm going to get into the next few items that I picked up that are also very autumn cozy vibes, and those items are from Amazon. So the first item I picked up from Amazon is an item that I have been eyeing up for a couple of months now because I needed some new slippers really bad. I have black jack-o'-lantern ones already, and even though they're a little worn out, like, I can still get away with it for another year, but I wanted a pair that's not open-toed because I'm just accident prone, okay? And I wanted some closed-toe slippers for once. I wanted some beige, I wanted some cream in my life this year, okay? So I had to get the light slipper. These are something I searched for on my own. May or June, I've had these just sitting in my Amazon cart, waiting to buy them at the right moment. And these are somehow like a really big item this year, and I think people are getting them from Temu. I think Temu has a version of this, or it's like the same thing. I don't know, but I got these on Amazon. And the inside color is just this very lovely taupe, perfect little jack-o'-lantern face. Why am I holding them that way? I should have been holding them this way the whole time. They're very cozy, very comfy, very aesthetic. Yes, I have already worn them a couple of times because I just needed to make sure they fit, okay? And I couldn't resist them anyway, so. If you're looking for some new Halloween slippers, these are super comfy, really good price point, and I highly recommend these. I will link them down below. Why am I just now noticing that Bonehilda is leaning a little too close to me? Girl, what are you trying to do? You want to cuddle? You want to hang out? What do you want to do? Bonehilda, I know you're just here for the booze, just like your shirt says. She's just here for the booze, man. But you know what? You need to look alive, Bonehilda. She's down for the count, man. I don't know. The last two items I got from Amazon are actually a couple of Halloween cozy books. This is something I haven't been able to do for a few years because I've just been way too busy, but I really miss reading, and I've wanted to just get into that autumn cozy reading mood. I always just go to the horror movies and the movie nights and the outings and just all the busy Halloween stuff, and obviously working on my decor video takes up a lot of my season, but I wanted to embrace the slower living this year, kind of slow down. That's why I got a head start on Halloween videos this year. I got a head start because I wanted to be able to, one, make more content, and two, enjoy the season. So I finally cracked down, got some festive books for the season to enjoy a little bit more downtime and some slower living, okay? These books are some that I have seen floating around online for a while, especially on Pinterest, and they just seem very up my alley. And they're short reads, so they're something that are actually feasible to enjoy during a very busy season for me. The first one is called This Is Halloween by James A. Moore. The cover art is absolutely fantastic. There's a story about scarecrows in here. I got a scarecrow mug now. It's over. Okay, we're winning at Halloween. We're winning at having all the Halloween vibes. I highly recommend picking up This Is Halloween. I have not read it yet, but it sounds amazing. It has great reviews, and it's just an autumn fan favorite, especially for us cozy book lovers. I do try to read on my spooky bath night. Now, I have put that in my vlogaweens, but I just want to do more of it, okay? So I had to pick up some new books to get me intrigued and back into that just self-care, slow living mode. You know, my nervous system needs it this year. Like, I've needed it for years, but now is the time that I've accepted that I need to slow down a little bit, and Spooky books, man. The second book I picked up is Dark Harvest by Norman Partridge. Both of these authors, James A. Moore and Norman Partridge, both have been involved with the Bram Stoker Awards, so that's pretty cool. Also another spooky looking scarecrow dude. Two really awesome spooky cozy autumn books for this season. To follow up the cozy items with the grand finale of this video, we do have a Halloween and fall Bath & Body Works haul. I picked up some candles, hand soaps, as well as some decor items. So we're gonna start with the fall candles and make our way to all of the fun Halloween stuff. First things first, I picked up some oldies but goodies. We have Sweater Weather and Pumpkin Clove. The packaging this year is very cute and cozy and very detailed. I don't know how I feel about it though. I just feel like I've liked packaging in previous years a little better, but I do like the little shops on here. They are very cute. There's a little bakery. There's like a little pet shop. You know what? Okay, the more I'm looking at this, the more I like it now, because for the first time in my life, I'm watching Gilmore Girls, and now like this little town scene is reminding me of Stars Hollow. So I don't know. It's just like a quaint little autumn town. So you know what? I take it back. I actually do like it. She's down for the count. I can't even with her right now. Bonehilda, take a break. So as usual, the notes on Sweater Weather are fresh sage, juniper berries, aromatic eucalyptus, and fresh woods. This is my first time smelling this season, and it just gives you all the happy in the soul, just the peace and the calm and the cozy. Sweater Weather, y'all know it, y'all love it. I sound like my husband. He says that all the time. Y'all know it, y'all love it.
Y'all know it, y'all love it.
We have Pumpkin Clove, which actually, the more I'm looking at this packaging now, the cuter it is becoming to me. Pumpkin patches, really quaint homes, some fall farm action. I really love the touch of gold on here with the rust orange. Clove buds, ground cinnamon, a pinch of nutmeg, and fresh pumpkin. Why am I remembering a bundle of clove buds? Maybe that's another candle. You know what though? It smells different. Why does this smell different? This is kind of scary. It's my favorite scent. At least, yes. Or is it Spooky Cider Lane? I'll put it up somewhere what my ranking was, but Pumpkin Clove is like my top fave. Pumpkin Carving, Pumpkin Clove, Cider Lane, Pumpkin Bonfire. Yep. It doesn't smell the same. What is happening? Sometimes putting the lid back on helps. No. You guys, I don't know what's going on, but just on the cold sniff is not the same. The clove isn't clovey enough. It's not cloving enough for me, and it's kind of just smells like sweet cinnamon pumpkin, and I'm not about it. Like, sweet cinnamon pumpkin's great and all, but there's not enough clove in here for me. I mean, I'm smelling it now. The more I smell it, the more I smell the clove, but I think they changed the formula. I hate when that happens. I was gonna say good old pumpkin clove, but it's not good old pumpkin clove. It's new and improved, new and not improved pumpkin clove. I don't know. Maybe I have to burn it to really gauge whether or not this is the same scent as every other year. So on the fence about it. I mean, I'm happy to have it, but it's not hitting right now. It's not hitting. Well, let's just see if Pumpkin Bonfire can make up for that. So the next two I have are Pumpkin Bonfire in leaves, and I really do love this packaging, you guys. It's very traditional fall, but it's giving Thanksgiving, and I really like it. So with Pumpkin Bonfire, we have almost kind of a greenish tinted brown, which is very different, and I love the gold touches on the leaves. It is just so pretty to look at. It's actually prettier in person than it's looking on my camera right now, and it is just so sophisticated, so classy. I just love this packaging so much. Leaves is this beautiful burgundy shade, kind of like a light off burgundy, if you will, like a brick red almost. It's between a brick red and a burgundy, and it is so pretty. I haven't seen them use a burgundy color for leaves before. It's usually like a yellow tone, so this is different and unexpected. Pumpkin Bonfire. The notes are white pumpkin, a bundle of clove buds, and glowing embers. That's where a bundle of clove buds came from. Forgive me. Forgive me. That just proves how much I know my Bath & Body Works wording. Bath & Body Works Vocabulary 101. So heavenly. Just that smoky, smoky clove is so heavenly. Then we have leaves, and the notes are crisp red apple, golden nectar, and warm clove spice. And that is as per usual as well. Leaves smells like a really bright apple cider scent. It's not like Spooky Cider Lane. Spooky Cider Lane is like one of my top faves, and it's got that beautiful caramel apple cider note to it. It's unlike anything else, but this is just a really nice, bright, it's for a crisp autumn day. Spooky Cider Lane is for like the nighttime, you know? So good. Cider, nighttime, by a fireplace, like watching a horror movie. That's Spooky Cider Lane, but Leaves. This is daytime like hayride cider, if you know what I mean. Oh, so good. Bonehilda, are you still with us? Ma'am. I can't with her. So next up we have 5 candles from the Halloween 2024 collection. And I'm gonna start with the one that I'm most excited about. We have Candy Apple Cauldron, which is another very bright apple scent, but this is more green apple. So the notes are mysterious green apple, simmering sugar, and crystallized bergamot. Mmm, that is so nice. It's kind of musky. I know it doesn't say there's musk, but it smells like a green apple cologne, but like a good one. It's really nice. Green apple, sugar, and bergamot. Oh, it's so nice. It's different, and the packaging is absolutely glorious. Look at this intricate packaging, you guys. I am loving all of the artwork on here, all of the detail. Are you seeing this metallic, beautiful, shiny goodness right here? You've got the eye and the witchy hand. You've got this beautiful green gemstone, a mix of gold stars, and just this beautiful dark green to light green ombre on the packaging. It is just absolutely beautifully designed. And then we do have a little candy apple here. So adorable. But the coolest part is the lid. This beautiful ornate border here with this silhouette in the middle is just such a nice touch, and I'm loving like the little crack here. The design on this one is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm just really happy that they released something so beautifully ornate this year. I really am digging the packaging and the scent. So heavenly and very different. Oh, that really does smell more like an apple perfume to me. I'm not mad about it at all. Very nice. Moving on to another new scent, which I'm really excited about for this Halloween, is Spooky Moon Teeny. I'm really loving the packaging on this one as well with the skeletons. They are partying, they are having a jam session, and they are just having the best time, okay? I love it. I'm loving the little martini for Spooky Moon Teeny. This is just the absolute cutest. Love this packaging. I'm not usually one for blue for Halloween, but I really do feel like this works. It's kind of giving me corpse bride vibes, to be honest. Mystical Berry Potion, Spooktacular Sponge Sugar, and Spellbinding Citrus. Ooh, you guys know how I feel about vampire blood. I like it, but I don't necessarily feel like it smells like Halloween. This is like a lighter vampire blood, but there's something more Halloween-y about it for sure. This is definitely superior to vampire blood for me. Oh, I love it. So it's berries, sugar, and citrus. What is vampire blood? Berries, jasmine, and plum. The lids on these ones as well are absolutely beautiful. Very ornate again. I love the scroll work. I love the 3 scrolls in the middle. Very, very classy. Speaking of vampire blood, that leads me into the next 2 candles, which are some oldies but goodies. Vampire blood and pumpkin carving. Packaging for vampire blood this year is very cute. I think I've liked the past iterations a little bit better than this, but this is still great. I love the little skeleton bats. Something about the orangey red bats are kind of throwing me off. I feel like they mixed too many different types of bats together. That's just me being really seriously way too picky. And here is the packaging for pumpkin carving. Yet again, another cute label. I do like it better than the vampire blood packaging, I will say, but it is very much like the Spooky Moon Teeny. It's another 4 skeleton bodies just dancing away. I love their little jack-o'-lantern heads. This line of packaging just went for the very spooky cute, and I do appreciate it. I don't know how I feel about the ombre, like from the orange to the green. I don't know. That's just me being picky. I know these are just candles. Some people are like, Caitlin, it's just a candle. You burn it, you smell it, and move on. But I don't know. I'm a stickler for design and for packaging, so I get it, like green, you know, pumpkin vines. I get it. I get it, but I don't know. I'm just trying to get used to it. I'm not super jazzed about the packaging on this one, but it's all right. To each their own. As stated earlier, the notes for vampire blood are red berries, night blooming jasmine, and petrifying plum. And that is really nice. This is my husband's favorite scent from Bath & Body Works, but I just don't feel like it smells like Halloween. It smells like fall. I would say it smells more like Thanksgiving to me than it does Halloween. But alas, I do love it. Something about the jasmine plum combo and then the berries. Oh, my mouth is watering thinking about it. Thinking about like a glass of wine with some blackberries right now and a plum and some chocolate. Some jasmine perfume. Oh, that sounds like a night. It sounds like a really nice night. That's what Vampire Blood is. Vampire Blood smells like a really nice night, you know? It's a nice date night fragrance. I think that's why my husband likes it. It's just sets the mood, sets the tone, and it's just a great fall fragrance all around. It's just not super Halloween-y. The notes for pumpkin carving are freshly carved pumpkin, spiced pumpkin seeds, and smooth brown sugar. This smells better than before. It's like they improved pumpkin carving and took whatever was good in pumpkin clove and just threw it in here. Just so sad. Yeah, something about this is amped up. Why am I shaking it like it's gonna make any difference? Why? It's gonna smell any better, Caitlin, if you shake it. The clove and pumpkin carving is stronger this year for sure. That's nice. That's really nice. Absolutely love the iteration of pumpkin carving this year, and I'm guessing it's gonna take the place of pumpkin clove because pumpkin clove is not clovey enough. Smells fantastic. Wow. I think that's my favorite one so far out of the bunch. Unless my nose has changed. I don't know. I'm really, really digging this one. Last but not least, for candles, we do have another new scent, Wicked Vanilla Woods. I picked up the smaller version just because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. And again, we were staying on a budget, so I got the smaller version. You have some blue gemstones, some little strands of rhinestones, some sapphire blue snakes. Very pretty. And I really love this font. This is kind of making me think of like, not Frozen Lake. There's another winter candle that is giving me this vibe. Vanilla Icicles, Iced Vanilla Woods, Iced Vanilla something. They haven't sold it in a while, but it was one of my favorite winter candles, so I'm wondering if this is gonna smell similar. So let us read the notes. Magical vanilla, glowing amberwood, and enchanted pink pepper. Oh my God, that is really good. And it does smell like ice. Is it Iced Vanilla Woods? I think it is. And this is just Wicked Vanilla Woods. They're rebranding a winter candle for fall. The audacity. It does smell heavenly though, so I am not mad about it. It is reminding me for sure of the winter scent that I like so much. Oh, that is so good. If you guys love vanilla, I would highly suggest checking out this scent this year because it is so good. So we're in the home stretch now. I have 4 hand soaps and some decor items, Perfect Pumpkin and Candy Apple Cauldron. And you guys, look how cute this packaging is. Just look at this poison apple. Isn't that the cutest? And of course, the Vampire Blood and Wicked Vanilla Woods for the other 2 soaps. The Vampire Blood packaging is super cute again with heart hands, and I really like the Wicked Vanilla Woods as well. Now normally I would probably start my season with my favorites just to get in the mood, and then in fear of running out of them before Halloween Day, I would throw in some Wicked Vanilla Woods and Vampire Blood just to mix things up and save the best for last. And then on Halloween night, I throw these babies out because usually these I kind of want to be done with by the time Halloween is over. So I feel like Vampire Blood and something like Wicked Vanilla Woods would work great as a transitional scent from Thanksgiving to wintertime. You know? Yeah. 4 hand soaps usually work out great for us for the season, and we usually have some left over, which is great. We're finally going to move on to the last 3 items of this haul, and they are the most exciting items that I picked up from Bath & Body Works this year. I had such a hard time selecting this year's pedestal. There were so many that I loved and that I could have gotten, but I mean, like I said earlier, I'm running out of space. Making this choice was a deliberation. Like, it took me time to pick out this year's candle pedestal, and I chose this one. I just think it is so unique with the skeleton holding up the tree branch. I absolutely love that, and it is also glow in the dark. The detail on here is absolutely gorgeous. I love the bronzy gold branches. This guy has so much detail. I mean, the hands up here are super creepy. I just love his positioning. I love the little details on the grave. The ground being black glitter was right up my alley. I am a sucker for glitter. I just think for it being a simpler pedestal compared to like the ones that have the lights and the sound, all the fun extras, I feel like this one really shines. Has a lot of detail to it, and I think it's something different that I can incorporate into my decor. I usually enjoy, you know, the ones that light up and make sounds and are super fancy, but I have quite a lot of those, and I was just in the mood for something different, and I like the glow in the dark element. I really am just a sucker for a nice spooky tree, and I've never seen like this kind of a bronzy gold color for the tree branches. I thought that was a really nice touch. The black glitter, the glow in the dark, I mean, really nice design, and I'm just super excited to see this. Man, where can I put this? Haven't decided where I'm gonna put this guy yet, but wherever it is gonna be quite the highlight piece. Oh, that is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. So that is this year's candle pedestal of choice. The soap holder I picked up this year is super fun. It is the Octopus Light Up Soap Holder, and this thing is so unique. It's rubbery, so you never have to have fear that it's going to break, which I love. And I think that the little purple gems hanging from the tentacles is just a really nice touch. And the best part is that it lights up. Watch what it does. Oh my God, I can't with it. So every time you pump the soap, the light's gonna turn on. I have yet to show you guys how we decorate our bathroom for Halloween. I have shown it in my vlogaweens, like small clips of the bathroom when it's decorated for Halloween night. I just feel like the bathroom is such an intimate space. That's just me. I just haven't done it yet, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do it this year. But I just feel like the way we decorate our bathroom and we make it look like black light and things are all glowy, like this is just, this is gonna be perfect. It's gonna be absolutely perfect in there, and I'm super excited about it. I love the green and purple combo, so this soap is definitely going in this holder all season. And last but not least, I picked up a new wallflower, which is very me, and it was very necessary, which is this very spooky martini wallflower plug. Look how stunning this is. You guys have probably already seen it, but if you haven't, there's an iridescent sheen on the outside, and inside the cocktail is green with these eyeballs. This really adorable spider cocktail pick that has a little rhinestone on it. So cute. This is one of the nicest wallflower plugs I've seen in a long time. I also really love the base of it. Also iridescent, and just the detail. The detail this year, top notch, seriously. I will insert a clip of what this looks like lit up at night. But yeah, this wallflower plug is everything I've ever wanted and more. I don't know what scent I'm gonna get for it yet. Probably Spooky Moontini, I mean, would be the most obvious choice. If not, Candy Apple Cauldron. That's if they release those in wallflowers. I'm not sure, we'll have to see. This is definitely one of my favorite items I picked up this year, and I'm so excited to see this baby in action all season long. Next up is the only item that I picked up from Dollar Tree this year. Now the Dollar Tree did have a lot of nice items, but I still have yet to decide exactly what I want, so I only picked up one item, and that was this past week when we were experiencing a power outage in Cleveland. We got hit so hard with tornadoes, it was wild, okay? So we had to go to the Dollar Tree to get like a bunch of batteries and like some stuff that we needed to get through this power outage. It lasted for us for 3 days, but I had a chance to look at the Halloween stuff while we were there, and I did pick up this really nice light up jack-o'-lantern. It is battery operated, and the way that it glows, it just looks like real candlelight glowing in there, and it gave us such a nice ambiance when we were out of power. A little bit of Halloween spirit to cheer us up. It really was helpful. So I do believe this was $5 though, so it wasn't like $1.25 like everything else. It was in the $5 section, but well worth it. Absolutely beautiful light up jack-o'-lantern, and I still have yet to have to change the batteries. It takes 2 or 3 AAA batteries, and this has been going for days now. Still trucking, man. So this doesn't take a lot of battery power, which I really appreciate. So I highly suggest picking up one of these guys. So that is it for this year's Halloween and fall haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I know there were less items than usual, but you know what, man? It was the year for the humble haul. I have way too much stuff. I still have not decided whether or not I want to sell any of my old things because I just really like the stuff that I have. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite item was in the haul, and if there's anything here that you feel like you'd like to pick up for yourself. I have a lot of spooky season content coming up for you guys very soon, so please stay tuned. Until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Stay spooky.